And what time is it?
It's the 2,244th Howdy Doody Show, starring Howdy Doody and Buffalo Bob Smith.
Howdy, boys and girls. Howdy! Well, you know, kids, Halloween is over. Kids, did any of you, did you have fun on Halloween?
Yeah!
I believe it. Well, I want you kids to know that Howdy Doody had a big, wonderful Halloween party right here in Doodyville. Now, what we planned to do, kids, was to have a costume party. But for some reason, the costumes never arrived from the costume shop. But we had a real good time anyway. Yes, we didn't let the fact that we didn't have costumes interfere with Howdy's big Halloween party. But I'll tell you something, kids. Something else did interfere with our party. We'll tell you about it. It all happened when the party was in full swing.
Great. Boy, there's nothing I like better than a Halloween party, eh?
Okay, gang, it's time to play musical chairs.
Oh, hey, that's wonderful. Musical chairs, that's just about... Come on, we'll get the chairs set here. Right. Help us now. You put them in there.
There we are.
3 chairs, right?
Look right
Hey, what are you doing, fellas?
Hey, we're going to play musical chairs.
Oh, will you count me in?
You betcha.
All right, fine.
All right, get ready, everybody. Now, look. Now, when the music plays,
Yeah.
then you start marching.
Okay.
And when it stops, everybody find a chair and sit down. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Ready?
I'm going to win.
All right, let's go.
Here we go. Watch it now. Watch it now. When she stops, boy, you got to find a chair. I'll tell you that. Watch it. You're out, boss.
I was trying to sneak in this one.
You know.
Okay, all right, put this away now. We have 2 chairs and 3. Are you ready, gentlemen? Here we go.
Watch it there now, Clarabelle. Okay.
Okay, come on, Clarabelle.
Okay, hey, Buff, I'll go get the refreshments as long as I'm out of there.
Oh, all right. You go with them, Howdy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go with you, Carney.
All right, fine. Now we have 1 chair and 2 people. Are you ready?
Oh, I think that's so.
On your mark. Go.
Oh, look at me do. That clock here is coming down.
He wins.
Cowabunga, me
Wait,
win,
now, wait a minute,
Clarabelle.
Now, look.
Me win,
Now,
me
look,
win.
he won.
Me
the
win,
fair and
Cowabunga.
Now, look, fellas, wait a minute. Look, this is not the way to play.
No.
The chief won fair and square.
Oh.
All right, I'll tell you what we'll do. Will you stop arguing? It's a tie.
A tie.
Here, look, I'll give both
I
of you a
won.
prize. Is that fair enough? Huh?
All right.
Both of you'll get a prize.
Okay,
I'm
Cowabunga.
sorry, Chief. He just...
Well, he cheated.
I know, but look, forget it. Here. Now, when everybody gets back, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to have a great game. We're going to play Pin the Tail and the Donkey.
Oh, good.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Halloween is my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Where is everybody? Here it is Halloween and nobody's having any fun. Oh, what a square town this is. No parties, no trick-or-treat, no nothing. Oh, uh-oh, here comes somebody. Whoop. Won't go up. Oh, I better stay. Oh.
I'm an old meanie. I'm an old meanie. And this is Halloweeny. I'm going to a party in the Doodyville Cantini. Hobie doodle doodle dum dum dum. Oh doodle doodle dum dum dum. Oh, I love to go to parties. I'm going to the. Oh, you wait. What?
Trick or treat, Phineas. Trick or treat.
Oh, it's you, Sandra.
That's right.
Oh, well, that trick was no treat, young lady. Oh, get out of my way. I'm late for my party.
What? Party? What party?
Party?
I don't know about any party.
No, I guess you weren't invited. It's Howdy's party, you see.
Not invited.
No.
Me, Sandy Witch, not invited to a Halloween party?
Yes.
Oh, Halloween is my holiday.
Well, I
And
can't
it's
help it.
my birthday.
That.
Well, I'll get even.
Oh, dear.
Whoever did this to little old me, I'll see that he pays the penalty.
Oh.
Roger and out. Contact.
Oh, my. Oh! Oh, dear. Oh, boy, she's pretty angry, I'll say that. Oh, she's sure to play some of her tricks at the party. Oh, tricks? Oh, maybe I'd better not go to that party.
Oh, cowabunga, Mr. Blester. How?
Yeah, I don't know how.
You coming to the party? Cowabunga, going to be lots of fun.
It's going to be fun, all right. It's going to be more fun than you think there, Chiefy. I'll tell you
Right,
that. Goodbye.
yeah. Oh, cowabunga, wait.
What?
Party this way.
I know it. That's why I'm going this way. Goodbye.
All right, now look, Clarabelle, everybody's going to be back here soon. So we got to get ready for our big game. Pin the tail on the donkey, and here it is. Ha, ha, ha. Boy, here's a game I guess that everybody likes to play, huh? Now, here are a few tails. There. Everybody will have a tail to pin on the donkey. And this. What is this, kids? There's the donkey. Pretty good, eh? Now, Clarabelle, do you have a glue pot someplace? Glue pot. We got to get the glue pot, and we'll glue this donkey up on the wall. Now, let me see. Put the donkey right there. And then everybody can just come along and pin the tail on the donkey. All right, Clarabelle. Clarabelle, if you got the glue there, Clarabelle, hand me the glue brush, please. I'll put it right here. Clarabelle, is that the way to hand somebody a glue brush? I got glue all over my hands. Oh, you silly apple cake clown. What in the world am I... Clarabelle, you don't hand anybody a brush like this. Here, I'll get it. Oh, now it's stuck. Uh-oh. It's stuck to my hand, and Now it's stuck to the donkey. Help me get it off, Clarabelle, but be very, very careful, will you please? Here, now look, you hold the brush. Yeah. I'll hold the donkey, and I'll hold it nice and tight, and you carefully get the brush off. Now, easy, buddy. Easy, easy. Don't ruin the donkey. You'll ruin the game. Easy. Attaboy. All right, now, fine. What a Schweinerei. Hey. All right, now, are you all ready? All right. Now, put the brush and help me get this thing up. Put the brush down, will you please, and help me get this... Clarabelle, put the brush down and help me get the thing, please. Clarabelle! Here, look. You handle the donkey, and I'll take the brush. All right. Now, you bring the donkey over here, and I'll handle the brush and the glue. Now you're stuck. How can we paste that on? You got to get rid of it, buddy. Bring it over here. Clarabelle, I've got the glue, but you've got it... That's fine. Now bring it over. Will you hurry up, Clarabelle? I need the donkey to paste... No! Not... Oh, there goes that game. How are we going to play pin the tail on the donkey? We don't have a donkey. Other than you.
Hello, boys. Having trouble?
Oh, hello, Sandra Witch. Yes, we've got enough trouble, and we don't want any more trouble from you. So don't make any trouble for us.
What's the matter?
Well, we're supposed to play pin the tail on the donkey, and we don't have a donkey. The whole party will be spoiled, ruined. Kaput.
The party's going to be spoiled, huh? Isn't that too bad?
Yeah, well...
Oh, I'll see that you have a donkey.
You will?
Sure, anything for my friend.
Oh.
All right, the next one who comes into the canteen will become a donkey.
Well, that's it. Now, wait a minute, Sandy. None of your tricks.
Why not? It's Halloween.
Well, Howdy, go away, Howdy. Go away, buddy. Go away, go away.
Too late, too late.
Too late.
A donkey you are. A donkey are you. Until you see feathers on a kangaroo. donkey, Buffalo
Howdy.
Bob. Take
Kids,
your
look at
tail on
Howdy.
that. Happy party.
Oh,
What was she talking about?
Howdy.
Buffalo Bob.
Howdy. Oh, no. Howdy Sandwich did a mean, terrible thing. She cast a spell on you,
She
buddy.
did.
Howdy.
But I don't feel any different, Buffalo Bob.
Howdy, look, don't get excited, Howdy, but take a look in the mirror. How do you like that?
Oh, and I've even got the head of a donkey.
I know it, Howdy. I know it. Howdy, don't worry, buddy. I'm going to find that Sandwich, and I'll make her remove this silly spell.
Oh, very funny, Clarabelle. Very funny, Clara. Very funny, Clarabelle. Oh, you got a sense of humor like a jackass. Oh, gosh. What am I saying?
Boys and girls, that was without a doubt one of the meanest tricks that Sandy Witch ever played, turning Howdy into a donkey. Now, Howdy, he loves donkeys. He loves all animals. And kids, the animals in Doodyville are your friends, too. Now, I'd like to see, boys and girls, how many Doodyville animals you know. You kids at home, too. You ready to play? All right, then, and here we go. All the animals of Doodyville, they're always full of fun. How many of them do you know? We'll let you guess each one. Now, who has big ears and lots of spunk, and where he goes, he takes his trunk? Who is it? Mambo Wright.
Yes, Mambo, that's my name. I'm an elephant, but I'm tame. And every time I get a chance, I sing a song and do a dance.
Very good, kids. That was Mambo. Now, listen. Tell me, who is this animal? Now, who's the oldest in Doodyville? She won't tell her age, and she never will. Who is it? Tizzy Wright.
Oh, Tizzy, yes, that's me. I'm a dinosaur, as you see. But what puts me into a rage is when somebody always asks my age.
That's Tizzy. Now there are two animals, kids. You ready? Tell me. Oh, name the twins who have no cares. They're furry, fuzzy teddy bears. What's their name? Hide and Seek Wright.
Oh, hide and seek, yes, that's our name. 'Cause hide and seek's our favorite game. My name is Hide. My name is Seek. And we could play this game all week.
All right, little hide and seek. Now, kids, another animal. You know this one. Now, name the friend we know so well. The house he lives in is a shell. Who is he? Tom Turtle Wright.
I'm Tommy Turtle, you're so right. I may be dumb, but I'm not right. My shell is just an ugly dome, but still to me it's home, sweet home. No, 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 no.
And now, boys and girls, the next animal, one of our favorite animals in Doodyville. Tell me, who is this? Who's 7 animals all in one? His mixed-up talk is always fun. Who's that, kids? Flubba-dub Wright.
Yes, a flubba-dub is what I'm called. My hairy head is also bald. My eyes are dry, they're full of tears, and I play music with my ears.
Yes, Flob, wait a minute, Flobby. What did you say? You play music with your ears?
Yeah,
Well, how in the world could you play music with your ears?
it's easy. I've got eardrums, haven't I?
Eardrums. Oh, well, anyway, boys and girls, we love the animals in Doodyville. And you were very, very good. Well, what do you have here, buddy? Oh, kids, for all the boys and girls in the peanut gallery. Another copy of our Junior TV Guide. You're going to love this. And also, what do you have there, Clarabelle? Our wonderful Howdy Doody, you do it. Our Howdy Doody hoop heads. Yes, sir, you're going to have a barrel of fun with this, and we have one of these for every one of you boys and girls in the peanut gallery right after the show. Okay. Well, we mentioned before, kids, Halloween is now over. And now that Halloween is over, certainly we know one thing. There won't be any more tricks being played. I mean, tricks like putting salt into the sugar, or turning things upside down, or sandwiches swiped on us. Clarabelle. Oh, with that clown Clarabelle, it seems as if it's always the season for tricks. But you know, actually, kids, I just can't blame Clarabelle because, well, you see, these are Wonder Bread sandwiches. And say, do Wonder Bread sandwiches taste better? You bet they do. Reason is that Wonder Bread makes just the right kind of sandwiches that are just right for everybody, all the time. Yes, sir, grown-ups and kids both love Wonder Bread. Because, you know, wherever Wonder Bread goes, it always makes new friends. As a matter of fact, kids, more boys and girls eat Wonder Bread than any other bread in America. And the reason is because, well, Wonder Bread is the bread that helps build strong bodies 12 ways. Now, like most of you boys and girls I know, I'm sure that all you kids like to roller skates, you like to ride bikes. Well, certainly Wonder Bread will help give you muscle, help give you energy, help you grow big and strong. And believe me, boys and girls, you're in for a big, big thrill when you bite into a sandwich made with Wonder Bread. Because Wonder Bread turns every kind of a sandwich into an extra special treat. So kids, for sure now, right after the show, you ask Mom to start buying wonderful Wonder Bread.
Tell her to look for the bread with the red, yellow, and blue balloons printed on the wrapper.
Well, now, boys and girls, I haven't finished telling you just what happened at Howdy Doody's Halloween party. You see, poor Howdy had been turned into a donkey. So I went out looking for Sandy Witch, and I found her in the park.
I just can't believe it, Ding-Busted Sandy. I can't believe it. You wouldn't do a thing like that,
Wouldn't I, Corny? Well, I did, and I'm glad.
would you? Oh, that's
Look,
terrible.
Sandy Witch. Sandra, I have been looking for you.
Oh, now you're looking for me.
Yes,
eh?
I sure am.
Well, you're too late, Buffalo Bob.
Now, look, Sandra, I demand that you remove that spell immediately.
Big boy. No, a donkey he is, a donkey he'll be, until a kangaroo with feathers, you see.
Oh, no.
That's my final word. That wraps it up,
All right, now, wait a
boys.
minute, Sandra.
Meeting's
You
adjourned.
must stay here. Now, look.
What do you mean?
Sandra, we have nothing against you. We like you.
Oh, really?
Mr. Cobb and I, we think you're the greatest.
Oh.
Don't we, Corny?
Yeah, I think she's the greatest.
What was he?
Now, look, Sandra, it just wasn't right to do that awful thing to Howdy.
Well,
I mean, he's just a little boy. Now, it'd be different if you made a donkey out of Corny or out of me.
I suppose.
That'd be fun, wouldn't it, Corny?
What? Boy, I want to tell you
That's
something.
sure. See, now Corny agrees with me. Now, come on, how about breaking that spell? Will you please, Sandra?
Well, all right, Buffalo.
You will?
Bob.
Oh, great. Well, we'll do anything.
Wait a minute. It'll take a mighty strong witch's brew to do it.
Yeah.
Well, let's make it. What do we do?
Give me a kettle.
Come on, Corny, we'll get her a kettle. Now, look.
Man, look at him go scurrying away. I'm having more fun than if I'd really been invited to the party. I'm having a ball.
Oh, gosh. Buffalo Bob has been gone over 2 hours. Oh, I guess I'll have to be like this for the rest of my life. Oh, boy, I'm getting hungry. Oh, thanks, Clarabelle. Ice cream. Oh, take that away, Clarabelle. I said I'm hungry. Bring me some hay.
All right, now look, Sandra. We brought you all of these things. These rare things that you wanted to make this witch's brew.
Bubbling, yeah.
Now, for heaven's sakes, how long do we have to wait? That's been cooking for over an hour.
Yeah.
When'll it be ready?
Well, I think it's ready right now. Let me
Oh,
see.
boy. It's ready.
I'm sure it's delicious. Taste it.
Well, taste it. All right.
Go on, it's delicious.
Here, you taste it, Corny.
No. I'm on a diet, Buff. I can't eat sweet stuff. You taste it.
Well,
Come on, Buff.
all right.
There, that's nice.
Oh, it ain't it? Uh-oh.
That's awful.
What?
Awful.
You don't like my cooking?
No, don't get excited.
I'm insulted.
Don't get excited.
Man, I really missed.
Oh.
Sandra, I think this is one of your tricks.
You said
Plain
it, Bob.
tricks.
And now you're going to see another trick.
Oh, no.
Here we go again. A donkey you are. A donkey are you. A donkey you are. A donkey. I can't seem to get it. Donkey you are. A donkey are you. Until you see feathers on a kangaroo.
Oh, Bob.
Oh, that'll teach you.
She did it. She did it, Buffy. Oh, look at you.
Hey,
Oh,
Corny.
good boy.
Don't tell me she did the same thing to me.
Now you and Howdy are going to stay this way like donkeys until we see feathers on a kangaroo.
A kangaroo with feathers. Oh, Corny. That means forever.
Oh, poor boy.
Well, I don't know why, Clarabelle, but oh boy, this hay it sure tastes delicious. Oh boy, I sure wish Buffalo Bob had come back. Now, Corny, I'm going to drop into the I'm going to drop into the canteen and I'll break the news to Howdy. What's wrong, Clarabelle? Oh, no. Not Buffalo Bob, too. Well, howdy, boy. I guess we're both in the same boat. Or should I say both in the same stable. Oh, gosh, I'm sorry, Buffalo Bob. Here, have some hay. It's pretty good. How do you like it? Well, it's not bad, Howdy. Oh, boy, I sure wish I could get out of this waste thing. I don't know. Oh, you know, Buffalo Bob, what Sandy Witch said. She said that we're going to stay like this until we see feathers on a kangaroo. Howdy, boy, look. Here comes Thunderthud. Oh, boy, will he be surprised when he sees what we look like?
How, Buffalo Bob? Howdy Doody? Cowabunga, how's the party going?
Now, wait a minute, Thunderthud. Look, Chief. Don't you notice anything different about us?
Well, oh, yes, your ears are a little longer and your teeth are bigger, but you look better. Cowabunga, I guess you've been taking good care of yourself.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, what a mixed-up ragnack.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he sure is a ragnack. Howdy. That's it. Oragnac. Howdy, Oragnac is kangaroo spelled backwards. Oh, boy, that's right, Buffalo Bob. And there are feathers in his headdress. The Thunderthud. Thunderthud, put on that headdress. Quickly.
What all this about? Cowabunga?
No, Chief. Don't ask any questions. Just put it on quickly.
I don't gather what this all about. Me fixing it up for the parade. All right, Cowabunga, if you insist, I'll put it on. But I'll be wearing two of them, I just noticed. Cowabunga. There. How about that? Now you satisfied, huh?
Howdy, look. A kangaroo with feathers.
Kangaroo, huh?
Hey, howdy, boy. Bob, it worked. Hey.
Hey,
Sam.
what happened?
What happened? I'll tell you what happened. We found a kangaroo with feathers. That's what happened.
Fiddlesticks. I forgot around here.
All right, now look, Sam. Would you mind telling us, please, why in the world were you so mean?
Oh, not me.
What?
Howdy was mean.
What?
He didn't invite me to his Halloween party.
Didn't invite you? But Sandy Witch, I did invite you. Well, sure. Clarabelle. And now, Clarabelle, didn't you send Sandy Witch her invitation? Clarabelle, how about that? Did you send Sandy Witch her invitation? You don't. No. Howdy, Clarabelle forgot to send the invitation. Here it is. Shame on you.
Oh, you did invite me.
Sure, look.
Well, then, I'm sorry for what I did.
There, how do you like that? Why, of course, Howdy invited you. Why, we know that Halloween is your birthday. We wanted you here, Sandra.
Oh, that's sweet of you boys. Well, just for that, I'm going to cast one more spell.
Well, now, wait a minute. Be careful, Sandy.
Don't worry. This will be a good spell.
Oh.
Not a mean one.
What are you going to
I'm going to make ice cream for everybody.
do? Oh.
Here it is. Fall asleep, have a dream, and when you wake, there'll be ice cream. Whee!
Huh. Ice cream. Howdy, look at this, buddy. There's enough for everybody. I'm going to call the gang before it melts.
Oh, boy, thanks, Sandy. Oh, and I know one thing. That sure is going to taste a lot better than hay.
Well, boys and girls, our misunderstanding was all straightened out with Sandy Witch. And I'm very happy to say, kids, we all had a wonderful time at our Halloween party. And, oh, kids, look, Clarabelle has his trick-or-treat bags. But, Clarabelle, they look loaded. I guess you must have been to every house in Doodyville, huh? Sure, well, I know that... Well, I'm... Twice. Twice? You mean you went to everybody's house twice? Well, let's see what he got, kids. Well, what did you get? Oh, somebody gave him a package of Hostess snowballs and another package. And another package, and another package, and another... Well, kids, Clarabelle has 2 whole bags full of Hostess snowballs. Ah, great, and what a terrific dessert to get, huh? Well, I'm sure that many of you boys and girls have had Hostess snowballs. And then, of course, you know exactly what I mean when I say that they're really, really terrific. Well, boys and girls, just look at this. Now, here is the package that you see in the grocery store when you go shopping with your mom. Hostess snowballs are usually right out on the counter. And each package contains 2 big ones. And say, boys and girls, look at this. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir, on top of each Hostess snowball, there are hundreds of little pieces of chewy coconuts. And then, underneath that coconut, there's a thick layer of marshmallow. And underside that marshmallow, the inside rich, rich devil's food cake. And say, here's that swell surprise. Their center is cream-filled. Well, now, boys and girls, I wish you'd all tell your moms about this wonderful dessert. Because I know Mom will be glad to buy them because, well, Hostess snowballs are the kind of dessert that the whole family will enjoy.
Tell her to look for the special Hostess snowball display like this one. Right on the display, there's a picture of a red heart with a Hostess lady inside, just like the package.
And now, boys and girls, it's time to say goodbye, goodbye until next Saturday, when we'll all be with you again. Say, kids, you remember Trigger Happy, the real tough Western Batman? Well, for a very exciting time, be with us next week when he returns to Doodyville to get revenge. And right now, stay tuned to my good friend Jimmy Blaine and Rough and Ready next on NBC, so sing it, Howdy Boy!
And so long, till Saturday, 1 week away, when you will hear us say, howdy do. Come on, gang! It's time to go till our next show. Goodbye from us to you.
Say, kids, now when you hear the church bells ringing this weekend, well, that's to remind you to enjoy our country's great, great freedom, the freedom to worship the way you wish, anytime, any place. And so, boys and girls, for Howdy and me...
You tell Mom that you'd like to go to Sunday school.
Right.
Or to your place of worship.
Okay.
Bye, kids. See you next Saturday.
I'm gonna do Porky Pig.
20 seconds.
Doodyville.
Don't forget you got Howdy right after the Fist with 5 in the Phoenix County.
Right.
10 seconds. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by my orchestra. See you again. 5, 4. Here we go.
Everyone in Doodyville is shouting hooray!
'Cause we're in living color.
Oh, we're in living color.
We're in living color
today.
TV Forecast Award. Oh, hi, boys and girls. Well, kids, this is our 2,343rd Howdy Doody show. And kids, it's also our last Howdy Doody show. And you know, after almost 13 years, the Howdy Doody show will end today. And today, kids, we're going to have a full 1-hour show. And we would like to dedicate this to all of you boys and girls who have watched our shows so faithfully throughout these many, many years. But kids, we're going to have lots of fun and lots of laughs. And what is it, Clarabelle? Oh, and Clarabelle has got a big surprise for all you children, right, kid? Big. Biggest? The world's biggest surprise. Well, great. Well, what is it, Clarabelle? Kids, watch. Oh, Clarabelle says that if you kids want to know what the surprise is, you just keep watching the show.
Say, kids, what time is it?
It's the 2,343rd Howdy Doody show, starring Howdy Doody and Buffalo Bob Smith.
Well, howdy, boys and girls. Kids, no one in our peanut gallery today. And it's all my fault. I keep imagining that I'm hearing the kids, but of course, there's no one here. Kids, it's all my fault, too, that there are no boys and girls in the peanut gallery today because, well, we were all so busy, you know, packing and getting ready to leave, that I just didn't invite any peanuts to sit in the gallery. I keep thinking I hear them, but of course we know they're not there. Ordinarily, if there were kids, well, right now I'd be saying, well, howdy, boys and girls, howdy! Well, it couldn't be. I know there's nobody there, but, you know, actually, I thought I just heard those kids hollering howdy again.
Hi, Buffalo baby,
Well,
sweetheart.
Sandra,
Watch
how
out.
are you?
Oh,
Sandra,
wonderful.
I'm glad you're here because, look, I want you to listen carefully.
Oh,
Tell me if you think you hear anyone answer me, okay, Sandra?
sure.
All right, now just listen.
What's the matter?
Howdy, boys and girls, howdy! See, I must be hearing things, Sandra.
Well, of course you're hearing things, silly.
What?
You're hearing the kids in the peanut gallery.
But, Sandra, there are no kids in the peanut gallery. Look, I didn't invite any.
No, you didn't, but I did. Man, you didn't really expect me to make my last public appearance without an audience, did you?
Well, no,
Well,
but
the
I...
kids are there, all right. You just can't see them.
I can't see them.
No.
Well, bless your heart, Sandra. Well, look, do you think you could make them visible? We could all see them then?
Can I make them visible?
Yeah.
Can I? Man, are you putting me on, Daddy?
No, I'm not, Sandra.
Well, I've been the witch on this show for 13 years,
Yeah, I
and
know
you're
that.
asking me if I can do a simple little trick like that.
You
can
can?
I do that?
Yeah.
Well, of course I can make those kids
well,
visible.
do it, Sandra. Go, do it.
Really?
Yeah.
You want me to?
Yes.
All right, watch this.
All right, go ahead.
Woo! The peanut gallery kids are here. And when you snap your fingers, they'll appear.
Hey, Sandra! Oh, bless your
Wonderful.
heart. Hi, boys and girls. Oh, this is wonderful, Sandra. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I love you, Sandra. Thank
See
you
ya.
very much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Sandy. Well, boys and girls, oh, am I happy about this. Hey, howdy, boy. Did you see that, huh? Oh, boy, look, Clarabelle, there are kids in the peanut gallery after all. Say, was that your big surprise, Clarabelle? No. Oh, your surprise is even bigger. Oh, boy, I wonder what it is. Oh, but right now, Clarabelle, I'm too happy to even think about it. Oh, Buffalo Bob.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, honey.
Buffalo Bob, look, buddy, I've got a great idea.
Yeah?
Look, how about starting today's show the way we used to a long time ago? I think I know what you mean. A wonderful idea. All right, boys and girls, for the last time I'm going to say, kids, what time is it? Okay, and let's sing it. Here we go. It's Howdy Doody time. It's Howdy Doody time. Bob Smith and Howdy too. Say howdy do to you. Let's give a rousing cheer, 'cause Howdy Doody's here. It's time to start the show. So kids, let's go! Well, that was wonderful, and there's one little girl here. Sweetie, would you stand up and sing it all alone? Come on, sing it real, real loud for me. Come on.
Howdy Doody!
Keep going, honey. Keep singing. Sing it.
Howdy Doody! Howdy Doody!
Atta girl.
Howdy Doody! Howdy Doody! Howdy Doody!
Oh, cowabunga, Clarabelle. Now, you watch me very closely. You watching? Now, what does this Indian sign mean, huh? What's that? Ah, yes, you're right, Clarabelle. Sign means rain.
Hey, that was a pretty good guess, Clarabelle. All right, now watch. See if you can tell me what this is. Watch. What's this, Clarabelle? Ah, Clarabelle, buddy, you're right. Yes, kids, it's Nabisco rice honeys and Nabisco wheat honeys. The best tasting breakfast cereal in the whole world.
Oh, cowabunga, doggone, I should have guessed that.
Yeah?
Well, I eat wheat honeys almost every day.
Almost every day?
Well, other days I eat Nabisco rice honey.
Ah, you're smart, Chief. Yes, sir, just like all the boys and girls out there watching the show. And they know that Nabisco honeys really taste great because they're flavored with honey. And doesn't that look good? Well, fellas, you can quit guessing about your breakfast now. Here, Clarabelle, have some Nabisco wheat honeys and Nabisco rice honeys. And as Buffalo B says, they're delicious, especially with milk and fruit.
Oh, and make perfect snacks, too. Anytime.
Ah, yes, sir. So, boys and girls, you remember now, kids, always ask Mom to get Nabisco wheat honeys and Nabisco rice honeys for breakfast every day.
Oh, how mixed up dill pickles of America!
Chiefy boy, I see you're all packed, huh?
Oh, no, cowabunga. No, just starting, Buffalo Bob.
What do you got here?
Well, this carton is heap full of, feather headdresses.
Yeah?
Ooh, moccasins, you know.
I see.
Oh, yes. I'm looking for a piece of rope to tie it up with.
Well, that's a
Where-
big carton. I think you're going to need a little help. Wait a minute. I'll call
I-
Clarabelle, would
oh,
you bring
good.
that rope there? Please, buddy. Help the chief tie this up. That's
Oh,
it.
yeah, help me
Here, just hold this end
Yeah,
of it.
I hold it.
And Clarabelle, you help the chief tie up the carton.
Thank you,
You see,
Clarabelle.
boys and girls, after 13 years of being in Doodyville, you can understand that we have quite a few things that we've gathered up in the last 13 years.
That's right.
And some of the stuff we want to pack up and make
That's
sure that
right.
we take with us. Some of the things we'll probably leave here. Some of the things we'll probably give away to some of the boys and girls.
Oh,
And
finish,
so
Clarabelle.
this is why we've been so busy the past week here just packing up things.
Heap sorrow.
Is this pretty heavy, huh?
Oh, thank you, Clarabelle.
Well, why don't you set it down for a
Never
minute,
mind the Boy Scout knots, Clarabelle.
Chief? Just set it down
yeah,
for a
I'm
minute,
just
Chief.
gonna
Attaboy.
What?
You can't-
Buffalo Bob.
What'd you...
What?
Oh, Clarabelle, you
Whoa!
tied it around...
Oh! What happened?
Clarabelle,
You!
you tied it around... Go that... Kids, I don't think Chief Thunderthud is going to get much packing done. That is not if Clarabelle's going to help him. But right now, kids, excuse me if you will a minute. I want to help and do a little packing myself. Excuse me, kids.
Oh, boy, what a mess. Why, this place looks disgraceful. Why don't you get all this junk packed up, Howdy?
Well, I'm doing the best I can, Mr. Bluster. You know, everybody's supposed to help. And that includes you.
Me?
You.
That's ridiculous. I mean, if I helped pack, then who would supervise?
Phineas, I think we'd all get a little more work done here if you do your supervising somewhere else. Would you do that for me,
Big
please?
man. Still giving orders.
Well, we want to get some things done.
Oh, Buffalo Bob,
Yeah,
would you
Howdy.
please look through that carton over there? Yeah, and see if there's anything in it that you want to keep.
Well, Oh, say howdy, boy. I certainly want to keep this.
Oh, well, what is it, Buffalo Bob?
Well, this Howdy is the Peabody Award. Yes, this was presented to the Howdy Doody Show for being the best children's program. Howdy, boy, I wouldn't give that up for anything. And Now, Clarabelle, this is no time to put things up, Clarabelle. We're trying to clean things away, and Oh, I have a secret, Clarabelle.
Oh, is that your big surprise, Clarabelle?
Well, what is it? Will you tell us what's the surprise, please? Find out later. All right. Careful, buddy. Yeah, I'll see you later. Howdy, we're going to have to find out later just what it'll be.
Sure mysterious today.
Yeah.
What could his secret be?
Well, we'll just have to wait and find out later. Oh, howdy! Hey, buddy. Do you remember this?
Well, Buffalo Bob, I don't even know what it is.
Well, let me show you here. Howdy Doody for president.
Oh, boy, that was back in 1948.
Yes, it sure was. You know, Howdy, you were elected president of all the kids with over 1 million votes. And howdy, boy, what a campaign that was.
You know, Buffalo Bob, that was the most exciting time of my life. Boy, oh boy, I'll never forget it as long as I live, especially the parades.
Kids of America! This year, 1948, will go down in history if you will all vote for my buddy pal as president of the kids. He is one of the finest boys in America, and he is my friend. And oh boy, I am so excited. Woo! Ha ha ha! Vote for Howdy Doody! No! I'm for Howdy Doody! Are you?
Yes, I am.
Well, I'm for Howdy Doody! So let's all lend my hand.
Yes, and I'm for howdy doody. Are you?
Yes, I am!
Well, I'm for howdy doody. He's the finest boy in the land.
That's right, Buff.
Why, you can look all night.
And look all day.
Hey, look across the USA.
And ask each boy and girl you'll see.
Ask 'em what, Buff?
You will find they all agree that they're for howdy doody. But are you?
Yes, I
Ah,
am!
yes, sir.
We're for
Howdy doody.
and how! Yes, go ahead, Howdy!
Yes, boys and girls, 1948. That was quite a year. Howdy was elected president that year, and then re-elected in 1952, topping the more than million votes he received in 1948. Ah, those were great years. And we'll tell you more about them later.
Are we for Howdy Doody?
Yes, hooray for Howdy Doody! Hooray for Howdy Doody!
Well, boys and girls, right now, we're going to tell all of you about a free gift. The new action picture rings. Kids, take a look. Gosh, Buffalo Bob, look where we are. On Howdy Doody action picture rings, free in packages of Nabisco wheat honeys and rice honeys. They fit any finger. And when you move your hand, the action pictures seem to come alive. Buffalo B shoots his guns. Chief Thunderthud does a war dance. And there's Clarabelle. Mr. Bluster. The Flubadub. 8 colorful plastic rings. And there's one for you free inside every specially marked package of Nabisco wheat honeys and Nabisco rice honeys. The cereals kids love because Nabisco rice honeys are made especially for kids. Wheat honeys, too. Tiny puffs of rice or wheat. Flavored with real honey. Topped with luscious fruit and milk. They're great for breakfast. Or for snacks anytime, right out of the package. Remember, start collecting your Howdy Doody action rings today. Get one free inside every package of Nabisco Wheat Honeys and Nabisco Rice Honeys. Well, boys and girls, pretty soon we're going to be saying goodbye to all of you. And, of course, all of us in Doodyville are going to be saying goodbye to each other. And that includes all our Doodyville animals. Kids, would you like to see our Doodyville animals once more, huh? All right. Now, you can have a chance to say goodbye to them. I wonder how many of them you still remember. We'll find out, because, kids, here we go. All the animals of Doodyville, they're always full of fun. How many of them do you know? We'll let you guess each one. Now, who has big ears and lots of spunk? And where he goes, he takes his trunk. Who is it? Mambo, right.
Yes, Mambo, that's my name. I'm an elephant, but I'm tame. And every time I get a chance, I sing a little song and I do a little dance. Bye, Buffalo Bob.
Goodbye, Mambo.
Bye, Kitty
Goodbye,
Boy.
buddy.
See
Good
ya.
luck, Mambo. Now, kids, tell me, who's this? Now, who's the oldest in Doodyville? She won't tell her age, she never will. It's Tizzy! Right.
No, Tizzy, yes, that's me. I'm a dinosaur, as you see. But what puts me into a rage are folks who always ask my age. Goodbye, dear Robert. Lovely children of America, I'm off to greener pastures. Goodbye.
You know, we never did find out how old she is. Well, anyway, boys and girls, who's this? Now name the twins who have no cares. They're furry, fuzzy teddy bears. Their name is Hide and Seek. Right.
Oh, hide and seek, yes, that's our name. 'Cause hide and seek's our favorite game. My name is Hyde. My name is Zeke. And we could play this game all week. Doodly-doo-doo-doodly-doodly-doodly-doodly. Bye, kids. Bye.
Bye, Hide and Seek.
See ya. Don't anybody hold
Bye, kids. Now, kids, someone else in Doodyville. Tell me, boys and girls, who's this? Now name the friend we know so well. The house he lives in is a shell, and it's Tom Turtle. Right.
I'm a Tommy Turtle, you're so right. I may be dumb, but I'm not bright. My shell is just an ugly dome, but still to me it's home sweet home. Bye, kids. Bye, Bob.
Bye, Tommy.
Bye.
Goodbye, buddy. Now, kids, who's this? Who's 7 animals all in one? His mixed up talk is always fun. Kids, it's the... Right, the Flubadub.
Yes, the Flubadub is what I'm called. My hairy head is oh so bald. I can't sing or play the violin, but I know a brand new riddle.
But I know a brand new riddle.
Huh?
Flub, riddle doesn't rhyme with violin.
Certainly it does, Blippy.
No, it doesn't.
All right, what's a violin then?
Well, a violin is a fiddle.
Right, rhymes with riddle, right? Fiddle,
Oh,
riddle, right?
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
All right, what is your new riddle?
Oh, yeah, the riddle.
Yeah.
What is black and white and red all over?
Oh, now, come on, Flub. That's the oldest riddle in the world. Everyone in the world knows what's black and white and red all over a newspaper.
You're wrong, Blippy.
I'm wrong?
No, that's not the answer.
Well, then you tell me, what is black and white and red all over?
You ready?
Yeah.
A sunburned zebra. You see, the stripes are black and white, and he goes out in the sun, and he gets sunburned, and when he's sunburned...
Oh, I know. It's
red all over.
Oh, no. Anyway, we love the animals of Doodyville.
Carnation Clarabelle, at least on the last day in Doodyville. You don't have to squirt me. I just play a little fun with you. Oh, you clown, I never win with you. The least you can do now is maybe, don't do that. Tell me your secret, will you? Come on. What do you say? Make up for that little squirt, huh? Come on. Tell me your secret. Hmm? Oh, you can tell me? I'll be the first to know, right? Okay. That's the secret? Inside? Inside is the big secret. Can I open it? I'll be the first guy to know, right? Inside the big secret. Don't tell nobody else, right? I'll rewrap it in my store for you. And then you and I both have the secret, right? Oh, boy. This is exciting. Right inside the big secret, right? Oh, boy. That's great. Right inside, right? Oh, you clown! Go on! Thing's busted. I wish I did know what his surprise really is.
Well, we gotta keep that. Keys to the cities. Key to the city of Buffalo. Joseph Muruck, Mayor. How about that? Howdy do. Well, ahoy there.
Hello, hoy, hoy.
How are you, Captain?
Well, I'm fine. I'm a little out of breath. I ran all the way from the wharf.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah. I'm glad I got here in time, though.
Well, nice
I
to
sailed
see you,
halfway
Captain.
around the world. I heard that everybody's leaving Doodyville. Is that
Yeah.
true, Buff?
Well, thank you very much, Captain. You're certainly a real friend to stop
yeah,
by.
can I do anything to help you, lad?
Say, Wendy, I'm throwing some of these magazines and things away. Do you think some of this stuff you might like to take with you to look through, you know, when you're going on a long voyage or something?
Well, sounds like a right good idea, matey. Maybe
All
I
right.
could do
Now-
something like
Wendy,
got
look at
there?
this.
Yeah.
Now, this is a copy
Yeah.
of TV Guide from the year 1952. Would you like it?
Well, sure, matey. I mean, if 1952 ever comes back, it'll come in mighty handy. So
Well, actually, you see, there's a reason I'm offering this to you, Captain
I
Sliver.
always figured
It was
there
in this
yeah.
issue, you see here, that Howdy was given the Television Guide Award as the best children's show. And back here is a picture of Vice President Barkley, Alvin
Oh,
Barkley, and
yeah,
Howdy and me and
sweet.
Clarabelle,
Yeah.
and Attorney General Tom Clark.
Say, that's very
How
impressive.
about
I'd like
that?
to keep that as a souvenir.
All
myself
right, you
there.
can take that.
Well,
And
that would be awful
oh,
nice.
say, look at this.
What's that?
This is TV Radio Mirror.
Yeah.
How about that? This goes back to 1955 when Howdy was also claimed the best children's. Look, there's Howdy in Buffalo Mill.
Man, Buffalo
I-
Mill,
oh,
you're
Chiefy.
too good there.
Oh, Cowabunga. See,
What the
I'm in
world
the
is
back
that?
room here trying to clean out, and I found this bucket of old paint. What'd I do with it?
Well,
Oh,
he
for
isn't
heaven's
showing the
sakes,
bed,
that's very important paint, bud.
Yeah.
Well, it certainly is. You can't throw that out. That's Clarabelle's magic paint.
Magic paint.
Magic paint.
Why, certainly it
Work
is.
miracles?
Yeah, absolutely.
What does
We
it do
need
there?
one.
Oh,
Yeah, what-
you know
what- what
what
does it
this
do?
is for, Captain?
Yeah, tell me.
This paints living pictures of anybody you're thinking about.
Oh, that's wonderful. Hey, I got an idea.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Clarabelle. I heard that he's got the world's biggest surprise up his sleeve there for
Hey,
us.
that's
anyway.
right. Let's paint him, shall
Yeah,
we?
maybe we can
You
find
watch,
out what,
Wendy.
what the thing is.
Now, look, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll paint this, and you watch, boys and girls. Now, Captain Wendy Scuttlebutt is thinking about Clarabelle. We'll paint him in, and maybe we can find out just what the surprise is. Now, let's watch. There he is. There he is. And look at this, folks. We want to know what the surprise is, and it says, wait and see. Okay. Don't you squirt us, no, sir! Boy, I got rid of that just in time.
Yeah, what happened there, Buffalo boy?
Well, I'll tell you, Wendy, I'm afraid we're just going to have to wait, buddy, and wait until Clarabelle's ready to tell us what a surprise is.
Blow me down. I sure wonder what it is. Well, I want to walk around, say goodbye to all my old Doodyville friends, and I'll
Yeah.
be shoving off to sea again.
All right, good luck,
Uh,
Wendy.
Good luck to you, Buff. I know you'll have good luck. Goodbye, old boy.
All right, and maybe I'll see you in India or Hong Kong or someplace.
Well, any place, I'll be there.
Okay, so long,
Just
Wendy.
Look me up anytime.
Well, let's see. Oh, say, boys and girls, I remember this. Actually, Clarabelle made millions of kids laugh with this silly old mop wig. Now, every time Howdy and Clarabelle and I would make a personal appearance, Clarabelle would play a little trick on me. Well, I'll tell you what it'd do. I'd be standing in front of the boys and girls in the stadium or the theater, wherever we were playing. And I'd be talking to the kids. I'd get up before the audience. And I'd start to make an announcement. Hello, buddy. And Clarabelle would always sneak up behind me with the wig. For instance, I'd say something like, well, you know, boys and girls, today, Clarabelle is supposed to be here. And as soon as Clarabelle gets here, kids, you tell me. Because we're going to do something very fun. Is it right? No, there's nothing on my head. No, there's nothing on my head. Kids, there's nothing on... See, this is my own hair, see? Clarabelle is where? Over here? Clarabelle is over... Clarabelle! Right? Oh, well, that's right. Well, anyway, when Clarabelle gets here, there's something that I want to tell you. You know, she's feathered. There's got something. No, there's nothing on my head. No, there's nothing on my head. No, there's not. No, this is not a wig. I've been accused of... No, this is really my own hair. See, for 13 years, I've been accused of wearing a wig. But honest, it's my own hair. Isn't it, Mother? And Emma, Buffalo Emma used to wash it. Well, anyway... Now, what are you doing? The last show, do you have to play the same? But you know, I'm kind of glad you did it, Clarabelle. Because you made the kids laugh, right? And kids, who's the funniest clown? Well, let's sing it, all right? Oh, who's the funniest clown you know? And who's the clown on Howdy's show? Well, his feet are big, his tummy's stout, but we could never do without Clara, Clara, Clarabelle. And who has fuzzy wuzzy hair? Well, it's partly red, but mostly bare. And since the day that he was born, he's honked and honked and honked his horn. Clara, Clara, Clarabelle. Ah, thank you, buddy. Yeah, what do you got, Clarabelle? What? Kids, do you have any idea what his surprise is going to be?
Look.
Clarabelle, surprise today. But why don't you tell us what the surprise is now? Kids, do any of you have any idea what the surprise is going to be? Well, I don't know, but I'll tell you what, boys and girls. Do me a favor. Don't go away. Because our show isn't over as yet. No, sir, we're on for a full hour today, which means another half hour. And right after this announcement, the Howdy Doody show will continue for another half hour of fun, and we'll find out what Clarabelle's surprise is.
Stay tuned for another half hour of Howdy Doody following station identification. This is the NBC Television Network.
This is your old friend, the inspector, saying to you that we continue
with the second half
of our last Howdy Doody show.
Starring my own grandson, Howdy Doody.
And Buffalo Bob Smith! Ha ha! Hooray! Ha ha ha!
Clarabelle, buddy, how do you like that? Isn't that beautiful? Ah, yes, sir, I was thrilled when I got this. You know, boys and girls, the gang here in Doodyville gave me this beautiful color television set, and I really appreciate it. Oh, say, by the way, Clarabelle, when are you going to tell the kids your big secret? The big surprise? What? Kids watching? Oh, if the kids keep watching television, they'll learn your secret. Ah, that's wonderful. Good boy. Fine.
Buffalo Bob!
Oh, yes, Chief?
Oh, Cowabunga, Buffalo Bob, can you come and talk to me? Got heat problem?
Yeah, all right, I'll be right there, Chief. Excuse me, Clarabelle. Chief wants to see me. Yeah, Chief, what is it, buddy?
Well, I'll tell you, Buffalo Bob.
That's a wonderful idea.
you see, Buffalo
Very
Bob,
fine.
Cowabunga, I want to give presents to the peanuts in the peanut gallery here. So I bring these balloons.
Ah, that's wonderful. Very, very nice. Say, incidentally, Chief, Clarabelle said that he was going to tell his secret on television.
What's it?
And as a matter of fact, he is on television right now.
Oh, Cowabunga, I'm not interested in that silly clown or his secret.
Oh, you're not, huh?
I think even the peanuts are more interested in my balloons than in that clown Clarabelle.
Well, I know that all kids like balloons, but after all, don't forget one thing. He's got a secret that's supposed to be a wonderful secret. Well, when are you going to give the balloons to the kids?
Well, Cowabunga. Buffalo Bob!
Yep. What?
I'm ready right now to give balloons to the peanuts. Now,
Well,
come on,
all
you
right,
help
I'll
me.
be glad to help you.
You help me, you. Oh, help
I'd be glad to help you if you had any balloons, but you got nothing but string.
Cowabunga.
You didn't even bring balloons.
Ooh, what's going wrong with me? I came in here with balloons.
Well, I'm going to have a little snack, Chief.
Oh, Cowabunga, I'm hungry. Let me have some of your banana.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. Here, I'll make a little game.
Good.
If I'll hide it behind my back, and if you guess which hand it's in, then you can have the banana, and if you don't guess it, I'll eat it, all right?
Me hide my eyes.
Fair enough.
Go
Don't
ahead.
look. Don't
Don't
look, Chief. Now, let's see. Don't look.
Not look.
Tell me, which hand do you think I have the banana in?
Oh, a little psychic here.
Which one?
Right.
The right hand. You are right, and you get the banana. What happened? Well, I can't understand it. Well, never mind. Let's watch Clarabelle on television. Come on.
Oh, no.
He's on television right now.
Cowabunga, no, that clown looks sillier on television than he does in person.
Yeah, but he might
Look
tell a
at him.
secret, Chief.
Oh,
You know, Mr. Cobb, we sure collected a lot of things over the years.
Well, 13 years is a mighty long time, Howdy boy, I'll tell you that.
Ah, you're packing up, huh, corny boy?
Here we are,
Oh,
Buffy
Buffalo
boy.
Bob,
Yeah,
I
buddy.
was just telling Mr. Cobb that I don't know how we possibly collected so many things.
Well, after all, I'm not surprised, Howdy. You know, after all, we should have a lot of things here, Corny. Do you realize that we had 18 long-time sponsors on the Howdy Doody show?
Oh, that's a record, I guess.
And the 18 sponsors represented some 45 products?
That's right, Buff. I was just looking here, just before I was packing. Look.
Oh, let's
Here-
make sure we
here's-
take all of this with us, huh?
Here's some of them right there.
Paul Parrot shoes.
Yeah.
Remember that, Corny?
For a long, long time.
Oh, yes, sir.
Look at this fella. Remember this fella?
Oh, the Marx toys. Yes, sir. Well, we want to keep all
Oh,
this.
here were some wonderful people, huh?
Ludens. Do you remember Ludens?
Ludens.
Cough drops, the wild cherry, and the menthol.
Yeah.
Yes.
For a long time. These,
And,
huh?
Curads. Do you remember those plastic bandages? And
Weren't these delicious, huh?
say,
Oh, boy,
when
boy.
Howdy Doody had his own Minute Maid lemonade stand. You remember
Oh,
that?
that was fun, wasn't
It sure was. It.
And how about that, yum
There
yum,
were
eh?
two great buddies of mine. Royal Gelatin. How about that?
Yep.
And
There
here
come-
was our first really big sponsor, Colgate Dental Cream.
Colgate.
With Gardol,
Oh,
Corny.
of course, with
Yes,
Gardo.
sir. And-
Remember Mr. Gardo?
Oh, and how about those? My favorites, Hostess cream-filled cupcakes.
Yes. Look at that.
And Milky Way candy bars. Yes, sir.
Delicious.
And Campbell's soups and Campbell's ketchup
Oh.
and tomato juice. And what?
Here was something, huh?
Oh, Blue Bonnet margarine.
Yes,
remember the little blue bonnet that the
Oh.
princess used to wear?
Yeah, I do remember that, and there's something delicious.
Ovaltine. How about him?
And here's one of our special people.
Corny, I'm glad you kept
Right
him right
there.
out there. Yes, sir, my real buddy, Wonder Bread.
Oh, boy, that was terrific.
Well,
wasn't
you
it?
know, kids, I'd like to say that all of us certainly appreciate the wonderful sponsors who have joined us on the Howdy Doody show. Right, Corny?
Yes, indeed. Oh, hey, incidentally,
Yep.
off the subject a little bit.
Yeah.
I was talking to Mr. Bluster before, you know, and I tell you, he is really very sad about this being the last show and everything.
Well, look,
Very
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm glad you mentioned that,
Yeah.
Corny. Phineas is pretty old. He feels kind of bad.
Yeah, he does. I thought he was tough, you know, but
Why
he...
don't I talk to him and I'll try to cheer him up.
Hey, good idea.
Okay.
You can do it if anybody can. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, let's keep packing here. Look at this, Buff. I mean, Howdy. Can't pack it, so I reckon I'll pop it. How about that? I just,
Oh, no, wait a minute, Mr. Cobb. That animal may be from the planet Balluna.
By George, you're right. Do you remember the time that Buffalo Bob and Clarabelle took a trip on the Wizard's magic carpet and discovered the planet Balloona? I can remember that just like it was yesterday. They went up.
How about this, Clarabelle, huh, buddy? Yes, here we are off into space. Mm-hmm. Look, Clarabelle. There's the moon. Now, that's also called Luna. No, Clarabelle, we're not landing on the moon. No, we're not. Come on, we're going past it. Come on. Hey, Clarabelle, wait, look. There's a planet behind the moon. Well, I've never seen that one. Let's go down and take a look. Come on, buddy.
And I tell you, that's how they found Balloona, the planet behind the moon.
Yes, and all the people and the animals on Balloona were balloons, just like that one.
That's right, Howdy. They were just like this. Boy, the things that happened on that trip.
Here we are, buddy. Hold still. Clarabelle, look out. Look out. There are the balloons. They're attacking us. Here, I'll get this pin and see if I can chase them away. How about that? Let's go, Clarabelle. Let's get out of here. We haven't a moment to lose. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Hang on.
It was exciting, but they got out safely.
Oh, boy, Corny, we've sure had a lot of exciting adventures, but I guess that was just about as exciting as any.
Well, I reckon it was, Howdy. What's this? How do you know what this is? This is the Howdy Doody scrapbook I found. The old Howdy Doody scrap. I gotta find Buffalo Bob. Show him this. He'll like this.
Come on, Clarabelle. It's getting late. Are you ready to tell us your big secrets, please? Well, all right. Not yet. Okay. You will tell us, though, today? Okay. Look, Clarabelle, maybe you'll do me a favor. You know, Mr. Bluster feels very, very bad. Now, look. If you don't want to tell me what the secret is, that's all right. But you could do something very, very nice for somebody, and that's Mr. Bluster. Now, he feels very, very sad because, well, let's face it, once our show is over, Phineas won't be mayor of Doodyville any longer. And he's an older person, and he just won't feel important anymore. I figure you could make Phineas feel very important if you would tell him your secret. Don't have to tell me. Then he'd be the only one to know it besides yourself. Please, Clarabelle, just tell him. Don't tell me. Just tell him. Will you do that? Good boy. Good boy. Oh, come on, Phineas, buddy. Phineas, will you cheer up, please?
Oh, what have I got to cheer up about?
Feel good.
I won't be the mayor anymore.
Well...
From now on, I'll be nothing but an unimportant old man. Oh, dear. What are you trying to say to me? What? You think that I am important, Clarabelle? What? What do you... Clarabelle, you mean I'm the only one that you're going to tell your surprise to? Would you really do that for an old man?
Oh,
would you?
Clarabelle, you mean you're not going to tell me? You're just going to tell Mr. Bluster?
Yeah. Oh, you see that, Buffalo Bob? I'm still important. I'm more important than you are.
You sure are, Phineas.
Yes. Come on. What's your surprise, Clarabelle? You got to tell me now. What is it? What are you going to do? Your pad? You going to write it out? All right. Let me see. Quick, write fast. Write shorthand or something. I can see. Hurry up, will you? I am... Oh, Clarabelle, no. Is that true? I don't believe it, Clarabelle. Oh, what a surprise this is going to be for everybody. Oh, I can't wait. Listen, I'll keep this a secret, but believe me, Clarabelle, it's not going to be easy to keep a secret like this. Wow!
Hey, buddy, thank you. I never saw him more happy in my life. But, Clarabelle, now I'm more curious than ever. Come on, tell me, what's the surprise? Will you tell me? Later? All right.
Hey, Bob!
Okay.
Bob!
Buff.
Oh, yeah, Corny, over here, buddy.
Hey, Buff, I found the old Howdy Doody scrapbook. I wondered what to do with it, you know.
I haven't looked at
Well, I
this.
bet there's some terrific stuff in there.
It's been years, Corny. We certainly can't throw this away.
Oh, I see not.
Corny, let's look at some of these pictures.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to look at some. Hey, wait a minute. I know what that is,
You
Buff.
remember that?
You know what that is? That's the peanut gallery on the very first Howdy Doody show. If I remember correctly, it was December the 27th, 1947, right?
Yes, you realize
That's a long time ago.
Most of those peanuts have now grown up and have children of their own.
And I'll bet that their children have been watching Howdy Doody, too. How
Yes,
about
and
that?
say, Corny,
What?
I love this one.
Oh, look at that.
Now, this was a Howdy Daddy show where we had famous daddies and their children in our peanut
I see
gallery.
familiar faces there, Bob.
Yes, if you look carefully, you can see James Melton and Earl Wilson, Skitch Henderson, Ed Hurley, and there's Paul Winchell and Freddie Robbins, and Hy Gardner and Sid Caesar and Milton Berle and Jerry Lewis.
Oh, them fellers.
How about that? And say, Corny, do you remember this little fella?
I remember that feller.
Well, this little boy, his name was Billy Altman, and back in 1950, he was selected out of thousands of boys all over the country as the one who looked most like Howdy Doody, and he sure did, didn't he?
Oh, he sure looked like him at that.
Corny,
I bet
is that
he's
a
big fella
memory?
now. Oh, I see this now. That was when we were celebrating the 1000th Howdy Doody show.
That's right, Corny.
Big celebration.
And this goes back to 1952.
Yep.
When Howdy Doody was elected president of all the boys and girls in America and received over 1 million votes. How about that?
Oh, see, I remember this one, Buff. This is down in Rockefeller Plaza there, where you and Clarabelle lighted the great biggest Christmas tree in the world there.
That's
Oh,
right,
I
Corny.
remember that.
And this is one when we had Doody Dime Day, when over 2 million boys and girls earned their dimes and sent them in to help fight polio.
Oh, that was a big help.
Say, Corny, was this a party?
Oh, it sure was. And all the kids in the Peanut Gallery singing Howdy Doody, Happy Birthday on his 10th show, 1957.
That was the 10th year. How
Right.
about that?
Well, I mean 10th year.
Yes, and this, kids, was Doodyville's favorite girlfriend.
Oh, pretty little girl.
Little Peppy Mitz.
Good old Peppy.
Well, Corny, we're certainly going to have to save these pictures, buddy.
There are thousands more in there, I
And
reckon.
you know, something that's made me very happy,
What's that?
Corny, that we had such a wonderful opportunity to travel all over the country,
Oh, we traveled, yeah.
bring pleasure and fun to kids all
Yeah.
over.
Oh,
You know, wherever we went, Clarabelle made those kids laugh.
you know what this brings to mind?
Yeah, what's
That
Corny?
trip that we all took to St. Paul,
Oh, yes.
Minnesota.
For the Winter Carnival.
Yeah.
Hooray for old King Boreas. He's a glorious
He's
guy.
a glorious guy.
Yes, and here's a picture of Clarabelle right now. And that was in the big parade. Clarabelle always said hello to all the boys and girls wherever he went.
There were thousands of kids lined the parade route there.
That's right, and the policemen were there, and Clarabelle was shaking hands with everything. What a glorious trip that was to St. Paul.
What a glorious trip that was.
Yes.
You know what I'm wondering now, though?
What is that, Corny?
I'm wondering if all the kids in the peanut gallery are feeling kind of sad about things, you know.
Well, I'll
like
tell
we
you,
are.
Corny, if they are, I think we ought to cheer them all up with a cheer-up song. How about it?
We can cheer them up.
Shall we do it?
Let's do
Come
it.
on, let's go over to the gallery right now. And... Oh, Clarabelle, you're going to tell us your big surprise now? Huh? You're not. Oh, well. All right. Okay. All right, Clarabelle. Well, kids, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to sing our cheer-up song, all right? Now, look, there's one thing we have to do, kids. I'm going to say, clap your hands, and then we clap 3 times. Let's try it. Clap your hands. Now, just 3 times. See? Shall we try it again? Clap your hands. Clap your hands. I think we can do it anyway. All right, kids, here we go. Now, here's a happy little song that you all can help me sing. Clap your hands, stamp your feet, and that will cheer you up when you feel blue. Now, shout hip hooray! Sing la la la! And when you're sad, that's all you have to do. And you know, kids, now if you feel unhappy just 'cause things aren't going right, then sing this funny little song. The future will look bright when you clap your hands,
Stamp your feet. Shout hip hooray. Sing tra-la-la. And let a happy smile come through. Well, that was very, very good. Yes, Clarabelle, buddy. Oh, now I'll tell you, I know it would really cheer up the kids if you told them about your big surprise. Now, later? Oh.
Oh, watch out where you're going, clown.
What's the matter, Chief? What are you doing here with all the books?
Oh, books?
Yeah.
Heavens, what do we do without them? But what are they doing in my teepee?
Well, I didn't leave them in there, Chief.
When did we ever need this many phone books?
Oh, well, Chief, don't you remember when we used to have 3 telephone booths in the canteen? But then I had to get rid of those telephone booths because of the trouble it caused?
Oh?
Do you remember the day that we were planning the big Doodyville picnic? And I asked Corny Cobb if he would please call the Weather Bureau and find out what the weather was going to be.
Yeah.
Well, we never did find out what the weather was outside, but
We didn't, huh?
I'll tell you something. It was pretty wet indoors.
Oh!
By the telephone, waiting for a ring-a-ding.
You clown, now you're gonna pay for that. Come here. Come here. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Come out of there! Come on! Don't try! Come here! Come here! Come here! All right, you won't let me in, but I'll tell you one thing, you ain't gonna get out of there. No, I got him trapped in here, kids. He'll never get out. When I get ready to let him out, I'm gonna take his seltzer bottle, I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna squirt him. The way he's been squirting me all these years. I'll fix him. Oh, wait till I'm ready to let him out, all right? I'll guard him. He'll never get out when I'm here. I'll tell you that right now. Don't bother. Come here! I'll guard him again. He'll never get out this time. Never get out. Clarabelle, when I'm through with you, you're going to be sorry. I'm going to keep him in here till after dinner time. And he'll get hungry and he'll never get out. I think that's the way to punish him most. Keep him in there till after dinner. Right. In that meantime, I'm going to have roast beef and pie.
Oh, say, Corny, did you call the Weather Bureau?
No, I didn't. I ain't had a chance. Clarabelle's been squirting at me.
Oh, well, Clarabelle, don't squirt. Clarabelle, don't.
Boy. You'll never squirt me again after I give him this punishment.
How could he be squirting it, Corny? He isn't even around here.
Look, I got him trapped in the booth. Don't worry. When
What
he comes
booth?
out, I'm going to get the seltzer bottle. I'm going to squirt him. I'm going to keep him in there till after dinner.
Corny, I think you're mistaken.
I'm not mistaken. He's
Where is
right.
he?
He's right in the booth. Oh! He's gone!
I told you.
He's gone!
Corny, are you sure he was in there?
I'm sure. Look, I'm all wet. How could I get wet? Didn't rain, did it?
Oh. Well, look, I'll tell you what, Corny.
What?
Now, look, I know that Clarabelle will come back here.
Yeah?
So you and I are going to be ready for him, right?
All right.
I'll tell you what you do, Corny. You hide in this booth.
Right.
All right?
Good boy.
I'll hide in that booth.
Good boy.
All right?
Good boy.
When he shows up,
Yeah.
we'll grab him.
Good boy.
All right?
Goodbye.
Right. I'll call the Weather Bureau right now,
All right.
Corny.
Okay. Gonna wait for him, boy.
Corny.
I'll catch him. What?
Corny, I don't have any change.
A likely story. You sure? You wouldn't kid an old friend.
Look, Corny, I have no money.
No money?
No.
No change or no money?
Call the Weather Bureau, will you please?
You know something?
Yeah.
You all do this to me?
I know it. Call the Weather Bureau, please.
What if I didn't have any?
I would be sick.
Oh.
Call the
Well,
Weather
I
Bureau.
happen to have some.
Please.
Okay, Bob.
You at the grocery store.
I'll call him. Stormy weather. Hello? Weather Bureau? Oh, this is Mr. Cobb. Never mind. Could you tell me what the weather's going to be this afternoon, please? Oh, you say it's going to be sunny and fair all day. Not a sign of a cloud in the sky. Oh, that's wonderful. You know, I love sunny and fair weather. You sure now? You check with all the weather girls on television and all that. That's my little joke. Hey, Mr. Weatherman. I said, Mr. Weatherman, I think you're wrong because it's raining right now. Yeah, don't argue with me. I guess I know when it's raining. It's raining right now.
Corny, you're mistaken. It's not raining. It's beautiful weather.
It is not. It's raining right in here, Buff. I guess Don't you argue with me, Weatherman.
You
I
mean
guess
it's
I know
raining
when
in a
it's raining or
telephone
not.
booth? Corny,
Yes,
how
it's
can it be
raining
raining in a
here.
telephone booth?
You better get yourself a new sextant there to shoot or something, or whatever you use to tell the weather.
Corny,
You better... What?
look at your rain up there. Look at
What
it.
is... Clarabelle!
Corny, I'll see you later.
Come on! Come on! Come here!
And Sheepy boy, that's the reason we took the telephone booths out of the canteen.
Oh, cowabunga, that one time Cobb gets squirted more than me.
Yes, he sure did.
Yeah, but you know something, Buffalo
What?
Bob. Me heaps that.
Why?
Well, with no more Howdy Doody show, I even going to miss Clarabelle squirting.
Yes, I
Yes,
Yeah, well,
No, you crowd!
now you're happy?
Don't miss me yet. I mean, don't. Oh, show not over yet.
Well, boys and girls, our last show is almost over. But you know, there's one thing that I'd like all of you kids to remember always. And that is, as Howdy and I remind you every week, that reading is fun. Now, kids, we won't be around here to be suggesting good books to you. But you know, your library is just full of wonderful books. And, of course, your teacher, your librarian, will be very happy to help you explore these great treasures. Kids, don't ever forget that reading is fun. And now, boys and girls, if you'll excuse me just a minute, please, I would like to say goodbye to some of my very good friends, because, you know, I don't know when I'll ever see them again. Ah, yes. Well, here's the old canteen. Well, I'm sure gonna miss it.
Hi, Buffalo Bob.
Hiya, Dilly boy.
Gosh, I just came to say goodbye.
Goodbye, Dilly. And don't forget, Dill boy.
What?
Keep wiggling your ears.
Oh, yeah.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye,
to the kids, Dilly.
kids. Goodbye. Goodbye, Buffalo Bob. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, Dilly.
Bye.
Blippy.
Oh, hi, Flub.
Hey, Blippy, I came to say hello.
No, you mean you came to say goodbye?
Well, you gotta say hello before you can say goodbye, right?
Oh, well, yeah.
Goodbye, walnuts.
No, Flub. Goodbye, peanuts.
Oh, excuse me. Goodbye, peanuts. Bye.
Bye, Flubby. Bye, Flubadub. Well,
Hello. I just made the scene in time, I guess.
yes, you did.
So long, kids.
Bye.
Come and visit me in always land anytime you want.
All right. So long, Sandra. Good luck.
See you around.
Say hello to Hazel.
Whee!
Oh, Corny boy.
Corny and I already all packed up, all ready to leave.
Love your bag there, Corny.
Yeah, precious time.
Well, I guess it's time, Buffalo Bob.
Oh, time.
It's time to say goodbye, goodbye until some other day when we may be with you again.
Well, you know, boys and girls, we're just about ready to close up Dutyville and leave. But now, kids, before we do, Howdy, Clarabelle, Mr. Cobb, and I, the whole gang, would like to thank all of you boys and girls of all ages for watching our shows these many, many wonderful 13 years. Kids, you've been wonderful. And so long. And perhaps someday we'll come your way and you'll hear us again say, howdy do. Right, Howdy?
There's no more show.
That's right.
It's time to go.
Time to go.
Goodbye from us to you.
What?
So long, Corny.
So long.
Good luck, kid.
See you around the corner.
All right, buddy.
Okay,
Good
well.
luck. Bye, Corny. Well, Clarabelle, kid, tell me, are you ready for the big surprise? You are. All right, Clarabelle, tell me now. What is the surprise? Please, quick, what is it? What? You mean you can talk?
Oh, wait, golly, I don't believe it.
You can talk. Well, Clarabelle, this is your last chance. Now, Clarabelle, if you can talk, prove it. Let's hear you say something.
Goodbye, kids.
Next Saturday morning at this time, remember to tune in for the new Sherry Lewis Show with Sherry's little puppet friends, Lamb Chop, Charlie Horse, Hush Puppy, and Wingding. It'll be lots of fun with songs, dances, and games that you can all take part in. Don't forget the Sherry Lewis Show next week at this time in color. She loved her horse, but she had to break him. See National Velvet, Sunday, 8 Eastern and Pacific, 7 Central Time on NBC.
Say, kids, what time is it?
It's the 2,247th Howdy Doody Show, starring Howdy Doody and Buffalo Bob Smith.
Well, howdy, boys and girls. Howdy! You know, kids, this is a big, big week here in Dutyville. Boys and girls, I want you all to know. Oh, we're going to wave? All right, let's all wave now, and then we won't wave anymore, okay? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. The next one that waves will have to jump in the Dutyville pool. Don't wave, kids. We'll show you. But, boys and girls, I want you to know that this week is a science fair week here in Dutyville. And everyone in Dutyville is working on one particular science project. And you know, oh, here comes the chief. I think he's coming. He's standing there looking like he was ready to... Yes, here he is. Well, what do you have here, Chief?
Ho, Buffalo Bob.
Yes, what is this, Chief?
Cowabunga. This my project for the science fair.
Oh, yes.
This old Indian divining rod.
Yeah.
Come on, it tells where water can be found.
Well, that's great if you want to dig a well. But how does it work, Chief?
Oh, well, I show you.
Yeah.
Now, you see, I hold rod like this, cowabunga.
Yeah, and then what?
And when I pass it over a spot where water is underground, my rod will dip down.
Well, for heaven's sakes, let's try it. Come on, Chief.
Come on, I'll give you a demonstration.
See if we can find any water here. Yeah. Try it. Yeah.
Look, cowabunga, how about that?
Hey!
Hit water.
He found water. Well, that's
Right.
very good. You know something? That
What's
could
that?
be the prize winner, Chief. Absolutely great. Hi, Clarabelle. Well, what do you have here? What is this? A gun? A gun and what? Push.
Push.
A push gun. You mean anything you aim it? You aim that gun at something and it pushes it away.
Oh.
Well, let's...
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, you got...
Cowabunga, you've been reading too many comic books. All right, I'll tell you what. You
Yeah?
try it on me.
Go ahead.
I'll bet you not even push my feather back.
Go ahead, try it, Clarabelle. Go ahead, try it on the Chief. Go ahead, yeah. Let's see what
Try it.
happens. Yeah. Well, it's working.
Cowabunga.
It's working.
Oh! Oh, you clown, you dog!
Well, that works beautifully.
Cowabunga! I fix you with my divining rod, you
Well, that's
clown,
a
you!
real- That's a real pushing rod, isn't it, Chief? Well, kids, we've seen 2 of the projects, and now if you'll forgive me, I want to see how the others are doing with their science projects. I'll be right back.
Gosh, if this works, I'll be the coolest kid in town next summer.
Oh, hi, Petey boy. Well, what are you working on, Petey? What is this?
I'm making a sun fan.
Sun fan. What on earth is a sun fan? What does it do?
Well, it has no batteries and no electricity.
Yeah?
It'll be run by the rays of the sun.
Oh, I see. This reflector picks up the sun's rays, and then it turns that into energy, and that runs the fan. Hey, that's a great idea, Petey.
It
Great.
would be if I can get it to work.
Oh, it doesn't work. Well, don't give up, Petey. You just keep trying, all right? Oh, hiya, Dilly boy.
Hi, Buffalo Bob.
Well, what do you got over here, kid? What are you working on?
Oh, well, this is my sandwich plant.
Sandwich plant.
Yeah.
Never heard of a sandwich plant. What is it?
Well, I'm making lettuce and tomatoes grow on the same plant so you can have a lettuce and tomato sandwich.
Hey, that would be very convenient.
Clever.
Lettuce and tomatoes.
Yeah, but the only trouble is, Buffalo Bob, it's
Yeah?
growing so slowly.
Well, you have to have patience, Dilly.
Okay.
Good luck to you, and I'll see you later, okay?
Thank you, Buffalo Bob.
Yeah, okay, Dill. Well, look here. Howdy, boy. What's your project?
Oh, hi, Buffalo Bob. I'm trying to discover a new star.
Oh, a new star. Well, that's pretty tough, Howdy, with a little telescope like that.
Well,
huh?
maybe so, Buffalo Bob, but I think I found one.
You're kidding. Well, here, let me take a look, Howdy. Why, Howdy, boy, I think you're right. I think you're right. But wait a minute, Howdy. I'm not so sure that it's a star. It looks to me more like a meteor.
Oh, boy, Buffalo Bob. Maybe it's one of those satellites.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, buddy, it's getting bigger and bigger.
Howdy, if it's getting bigger and bigger, that means it's coming closer and closer to Earth. Howdy, I better report this to the authorities. Keep watching. What are you doing? Cleaning? I'm doing you a favor. Don't turn on the vacuum cleaner. I've got a very, very important call to make. Got a call long distance. Wait till you hear this call. You listening? Hello, operator. Yes, long distance. Get me the Pentagon in Washington, D.C., please. And this is very urgent. That's right. They're ringing now, Clarabelle. Hello? Hello, this is Buffalo Bob in Dutyville. Yeah, well, how are you, General? Now, General, what I want to report is, now, there's a very strange object, and we saw him... What's that, General? You don't feed the animals until 1 o'clock. Well, who am I talking to? The zoo. The zoo. Hello? Hello? What'd you say? How many pounds of fish do I want? I want the General. You say this is the fish market. Never mind. Clarabelle, what's wrong with the telephone? 2 different calls come in, one right after another. Oh, now look. Something's wrong with that phone. Maybe we can find out what it is. But turn on the radio. Maybe we can find out if there's any news on that object that we saw in the sky. Turn it on. Turn it on. Go ahead.
This is Gabriel Furness bringing you the latest news bulletin. Today, when asked to make a comment on the world situation, Senator Windblast said, "You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a
Raspberry pie. Now, ladies, to make a raspberry pie, you start with the proper type of batter. Now, first, you take the batter.
The batter is Mickey Mantle, who hits a long ball into center field bleachers.
Turn that off, please. Clarabelle, I can't understand this. Something's wrong with the radio. All the stations are mixed up. First one, then the other. The lights. The lights. I'll bet whatever we saw in the sky has something to do with all this. I better join Howdy.
Well, what do you see? What is it?
Oh, boy, Mr. Bluster, whatever it is, it's coming closer and closer. And... That's a meteor. Oh, that looks like a spaceman.
A spaceman?
Yeah.
Hey, maybe it's one of those purple people eaters. I'm not purple, but I'm getting out of here anyway.
Oh, gosh, Mr. Buster, that was only a song.
Hey, Howdy. I gotta tell you something. All the electrical equipment in Dutyville has gone haywire.
Oh, never
Every
mind
bit
that,
of it.
Buffalo Bob. Here, take a look.
What? See, Howdy, boy, that looks like a man from another planet. He seems to be heading right for Dutyville.
He'd better not come here. It's against the law.
Yeah, I know it's against the law. Will you tell him that, Finney?
No.
Tell him.
You tell him. I got to attend a very important meeting out of town. Goodbye.
Oh,
Howdy, I don't understand.
Buffalo Bob, watch out, buddy. Here he comes.
No.
And there he is, Buffalo Bob.
He's coming this way. Let me handle him. Well, hello, sir, and welcome to Dutyville.
Dutyville,
Yes.
I thought this was the planet Earth. I am disappointed.
Well, this is the planet Earth. You see, Dutyville is just a town on Earth. My name is Buffalo Bob, and this is my pal, Howdy Doody.
What funny-sounding names you have.
Oh?
However, I am pleased to meet you.
Yes?
My name is...
What is your name?
My name is...
How do you spell that?
You spell it... The whistle is silent.
Oh.
I am from the planet...
Well, what did you come here for, Mr.
I come to find an elephant.
Well, why do you want an elephant?
Because we do not have elephants on...
Oh.
And I think they are so cute with their trunks and big ears.
Yes,
Well,
they
yes,
are
we have
cute.
one right here who's very cute. And
Yes.
his name is Mambo.
Yes, we do.
Good. Then I will take him back to... as my pet.
Now, wait a minute here. Now, I don't think Mambo wants to leave Dutyville.
That does not matter. I will take him anyway.
Well, I don't think he wants to go to... would you excuse me? I have a very important matter to take care of. Howdy, show around and keep him busy, Howdy.
All right. Where is Animal Mambo?
Well, first, let me show you our park, Mr.
Hey, kids. Did any of you kids see Mambo?
No!
Now, we've got to find Mambo, and we've got to hide him. Because of this stranger, do you know what his name is?
No!
His name is... And he comes from... Yeah. Now, wants to find Mambo, he's going to take him to... And we'll never see poor Mambo again. Wait a minute, I got an idea. Mambo always shows up when we sing the Saturday song. So we'll sing it, you holler Saturday real loud, and maybe Mambo will come back, okay? All right, now, kids, tell me. Oh, which day is the best day of the week? Which day is the best day of the week? There'll be Howdy Doody, Buffalo Bob, Dilly Dally, Mr. Cobb. You'll find them on the job. And kids, when does the inspector solve a crime? And when do we sing Howdy Doody time? We'll see Mambo dancing light and day. Hey, Mambo, meet me in the woods right away. Don't talk to anybody. I'll see you there in a few minutes.
Okay.
You'll see them Saturday, yeah. Now watch Clarabelle get into trouble. You know that clown always raises a fuss. And you'll know that his trouble is double when he rides in on his Clara bus. Look out, Clarabelle! Kids, which day is the day we all have fun? Which day is it fun for everyone? Which day? And what's the day to see Howdy Doody on TV? It's Saturday! Yeah, what day, kids? Okay, I almost forgot. All right, thank you, boys and girls. Very, very good. And what do you have here, buddy? Oh, say, kids, a Howdy Doody match and mix kits. Well, Clarabelle has his. He wants you all to know that he has his, so I'll make sure that you keep it there, huh? But I'll tell you, boys and girls, we want to make sure that all of you kids get your Howdy Doody match and mix kit. You're going to love them. So, first of all, we're going to tell you where you can send for your own match and mix kit. Now, here, kids, is the address. It's Howdy Doody, Post Office Box 10, New York, 46, New York. Now, you better write that down, boys and girls, so you don't forget. Now, I'll show it to you again in just a minute. So, if you need, you can get a pencil and paper right now. But let me show you first, boys and girls, what you're all going to get in your wonderful Howdy Doody match and mix kit. Now, you see, in that envelope, you'll have some cards. And from these cards, which you see here, you can make 9 wonderful toys which you can put together yourself. Just push out each of these parts, and then you put them together according to the instructions. And here's how they're going to look. Yes, kids, here's Buffalo Bob, and Clarabelle, and Chief Thunderthud, and there's Dilly Dally, and Mr. Bluster, and the Flubadub, and, oh, there's the Clarabus, and the NBC television camera, and me. And you know, kids, most of these toys have movable parts. You see, you can change heads and arms and instruments for extra fun. And they're so easy to put together, all you have to do is follow the simple instructions. You're so right, Howdy Boy and kids. Right after the show, we're going to give one of these wonderful Howdy Doody match and mix kits to every one of you kids here in the Peanut Gallery as sort of a little souvenir of your visit to Doodyville, okay? And if you kids at home would like to get a match and mix kit, you just listen. All right. Now, boys and girls, as we said before, it's very simple. Here again is what you do. All you have to do is to send 25 cents in coin. Now, that's to cover the cost of printing and postage and handling. Then, you mail that 25 cents together with your own name and address, of course. Send 25 cents and your own name and address to Howdy Doody, Post Office, Box 10, New York, 46, New York. Now, kids, write down that address. Make sure that you have it. Here again is the address. Howdy Doody, Post Office, Box 10, New York, 46, New York. And kids, be sure to include your own name and address so we'll know where to send your kit. Don't forget, kids, send for your match and mix kit today. Yes. Well, you know, kids, Chief, you got more gadgets today, haven't you?
Cowabunga!
What sort of a gadget is this?
Oh, this gadget by invention. This gadget can find out where cakes are hidden.
You mean you can find desserts with this?
That's right. When my invention comes in contact with a cake...
Yeah?
Cowabunga, this lights up and a bell rings.
Here comes Clarabelle. Let's see if he has any cake with him, all right? Don't tell. Hi, buddy. Clarabelle, you wouldn't by any chance have any cake for Thunderthud and me, would you?
We'll see, Cowabunga.
do you do now, Chief? Oh, there goes the light and the bell, and... By George, Chief, look. Thunder Thud, you've got a great invention there. We found a package of Hostess snowballs. But you know, kids, you don't need an invention to find Hostess snowballs in your grocery store. No, sir, they're usually right on the cake stand. And you know, boys and girls, each package contains two big ones. And say, just look here. On top of every Hostess snowball, there are hundreds of little pieces of chewy coconut. And then, underneath that coconut is a thick layer of marshmallow. And the inside is rich devil's food cake. And say, here's a swell surprise. The center is cream-filled. Well, now, boys and girls, you tell Mom about this really wonderful dessert. And I know that she'll be very glad to buy Hostess snowballs because, well, they're the kind of dessert that the whole family will enjoy.
Tell her to look for the special Hostess snowball display like this one. Right on the display, there's a picture of a red heart with a Hostess lady inside, just like the package.
You know, kids, I've got something very important that I've got to do. Now that I've found Mambo, I want to hide him before that fellow, what's his name again? That's his name, and he's from... And if finds Mambo, he's going to take him to... So I'm going to find Mambo before that spaceman finds him.
Hello, Clarabelle. What's the matter? What's wrong? What? Oh, you want me to hide? Why? I see. You want me to do a swan dive in the pool. You're
Mambo, buddy. Oh, I'm glad you're still here, Mambo.
Of course, I'm not going any place, Buffalo Bob.
Yeah, well, now, look, you're not if I can help. Now, look, Mambo, listen to this carefully. There's a man here by the name of... That's his name. He wants to take you back with him to...
Buffalo Bob, I think you must have a bad cold.
No, Mambo. Listen again. Now, look, his name is... See?
Yeah.
And he comes from a planet by the name of... See?
Well, why does... want to take me to...
No, you got it all wrong. You got it all wrong. You see, you've twisted it. His name is... And the planet where he comes from is called... And this man wants to take you right away, and I think... Oh, shh! Here he comes now. Oh, hello, Howdy.
I'm sorry, Buffalo Bob. I didn't know you were here.
Yeah, well,
That looks like an elephant to me.
This looks like an elephant to you,
Yes.
Mr. That's funny. Very, very funny. Isn't it funny, Howdy? He thought that this was an elephant.
Yes. And what is he?
Oh, he's a giraffe. Yeah, giraffe. A
A
giraffe.
giraffe.
Yeah.
I understand a giraffe has a very long neck.
Yeah, look at his neck. See how long it is, mister? That's his neck. Isn't that a long one?
Oh.
You see, on Earth, giraffes, they grow their necks out of the front of their faces instead of underneath their heads, you see.
Oh, that's silly. I'm no giraffe.
Yeah.
I'm an elephant. A dancing elephant.
You see, Mr.
He's
sort of
silly.
a silly kind of giraffe. He always keeps thinking he's an elephant.
Pretending, you
I
see.
think he is an elephant.
Howdy. We might as well give up. All right. He's an elephant, but he stays here in Dutyville.
No.
Huh?
I want him for a pet.
I
want to play with him. I am going to send him home to by Space Express.
Now, wait a
Don't you
minute.
touch him.
Yeah, don't you touch him.
I don't have to touch him. Watch.
Oh, gosh. Oh, I feel funny.
Wait a minute. What's...
Oh, no. Look at him go.
Yeah. Well, he's out of sight. Now, look, bring him back, will you please, Mr.
I don't
Bring him back.
have to bring him back. He is gone. He's mine. Goodbye. I am going home, too.
Well, no, wait a minute. Well, why don't you stay here a little longer? Look, we have a lot of real nice things we'd like to show you, Mr. And you might want to take some of these back to... So why don't you take a walk and see for yourself nice things that we have.
Things.
Yeah.
All right. I want to walk with Hiding Clown.
Hiding Clown.
He's funny.
All right, come on, Clarabelle. He saw you. Take him for a nice walk, please. Maybe you'll take Mr. to the canteen and buy him a nice ice cream soda, Clarabelle, please.
Ice cream
Please.
soda?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's the way to the canteen there. Thank you.
Well, why did you ask him to stay, Buffalo Bob?
Oh, Howdy, we've got to keep him here. If that ever leaves, we'll never get Mambo back. And we've got to
poor
lock
little
him
Mambo.
up until he
I
agrees
wonder
to
where he
bring
is
Mambo
now.
back.
Oh, boy, Buffalo Bob, look. What? Oh, no. Oh, for heaven's sakes, Howdy, he's passing the moon. He's headed for outer space. Come on, Howdy, we have no time to lose. Come on, Howdy, boy, let's get going. Wait a minute, for heaven's sake, come on there. What's going on here? You're causing this.
Why?
Turn off your power.
I did not know.
Yeah, well, that starts all this. That's the trouble.
Where is the ice cream soda?
Oh, back here. They're very delicious. Come on, you get them in here. You've never had an ice cream soda, huh?
No, sir.
Well, you step in here, and you're going to have the real thrill of your life.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right this way. Clarabelle, I got him here. Get help quick. Hurry up. I'll lock this door. Now, can you hear me, mister? You're locked in. You're locked in, and I'm going to keep you in there until you bring Mambo back. Now, tell me, do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
All right.
Oh, gosh. He got out.
No!
No one can keep me in. No wall can stop me.
Oh, dear. Oh, Clarabelle, you're great. You're great. Great. I said get help. You get a hoop.
I want it.
I
want it.
What do you mean you want it?
I want that. Give it
Well, wait
to
a
me.
minute. You don't know how it works, mister.
I want it.
Here, Clarabelle, come over here. Show Mister how it works. Go ahead, show him. Now watch. See, this is what a hoop does, you see. Go ahead, show him, Clarabelle. Go ahead. Pretty good, huh?
I like that.
Yeah.
I want it.
Yeah, well, now, wait a minute. We'll show you how here, this little fella. Come on up here. What's your name, buddy? All right, Cal. Show the spaceman how it works. Now, watch this. How do you like that, kid, huh? How about that?
That's good. I want it. Give it to me.
All right, now, wait just a minute, you see?
Give it to me now.
Would you like to have everybody on with one of those hoops?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
All right. Well, all right, I'll tell you. Thank you very much, Cal. That's very, very good.
I want it.
I'll tell you what
I want it. Give me what I want it.
Tell me, wait a minute.
I want it.
You wait, I must ask you one thing. How old are you?
I'm only 500 years old.
Only 500 years old?
Well, I am only a child.
Oh. Well, now, wait a minute. How would you like to take a whole pack of these hoops back to with you?
Oh, goody.
Huh? All right, but now, wait a minute. You can have all you want if you'll bring Mambo back.
I'll do that. I would rather have hoops than elephants.
You'd rather have hoops?
Watch.
Oh, Mambo, buddy, you're back.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy, am I glad.
Oh, I'm the one who's glad. Oh, it was cold up there.
Hey, Mambo. Oh, bless your heart. Well, now, look, mister, you kept your part of the bargain, so there.
Good.
Hoops for everyone in... All right?
I feel I'd better be back home. My mother and daddy will miss me.
Oh.
I am going. Goodbye.
All right. Goodbye, mister. Well, there he goes. Howdy, I can't say I'm sorry. Just do me a favor, Howdy. Keep your eye on him in the telescope and make sure that he doesn't come back. Oh, boy, Mama, the kids sure are big, aren't they?
Oh, I'll say, and they sure are old, too, for kids.
Well, boys and girls, Big is on his way now back to... And do you know, kids, do you know whom we have to thank for rescuing Mambo? Our hoops and little Cal here for doing them. Thank you very much, buddy. And Well, Clarabelle, what have you got? Snowshoes, pogo stick, lunchbox, parachute. Well, where are you going, Clarabelle? You're going off into space. Well, now, you sure you have everything you need there, kid? Oh, I know what you mean. Wonder Bread. Well, you know, boys and girls, you really have to hand it to Clarabelle, huh? Because certainly he's all set for food anyway. Yes, boys and girls, even silly Clarabelle knows that Wonder Bread is packed with all kinds of things that you need for good eating. In fact, Wonder Bread helps build strong bodies 12 ways. Yes, and Wonder Bread helps build sturdy bones, good strong muscles, and sound teeth, and gives you loads of food energy, too. And you know that a good, strong body and plenty of zip and zing, kids, are certainly two things that every boy or girl needs to work and play his best. And on top of all that, Wonder Bread tastes just plain delicious. Pure white, smooth, and soft. And it makes the crispiest toast and the tastiest sandwiches you ever ate.
So, kids, for the down-to-earth way to feel your best, enjoy lots of Wonder Bread. You ask Mom to start getting Wonder Bread for you today. Just tell her to look for the bread with the red, yellow, and blue balloons printed on the wrapper. That's Wonder Bread, the bread that helps build strong bodies 12 ways.
And now, boys and girls, it's time to say goodbye, goodbye until next Saturday, when we'll all be with you again. And say, kids, make sure you're with us next week, because our magic bird, the Puffin-Whip bird, is going to return to Doodyville. And say, he's going to cause an awful lot of fun and plenty of excitement when he lays some very special eggs. You watch. Wonder what kind of eggs they're going to be. Well, boys and girls, make sure you're with us next week and you'll find out. And right now, it's two of my very good friends. Jersey Jim, Little Rhubarb, and Rough and Ready next on NBC, so sing it, Howdy Boy.
And so long, till Saturday, 1 week away, when you will hear us say, howdy do. Come on, gang. It's time to go till our next show. Goodbye from us to you.
Say, boys and girls, now when you hear the church bells ringing this weekend, well, that's to remind you to enjoy our country's great freedom, the freedom to worship the way you wish, anytime, any place. And so, for Howdy and me...
You tell Mom that you'd like to go to Sunday school or to your place of worship.
Okay?
Bye, kids.
Bye.
See you next Saturday.
Bye, kids.
Everyone in Doodyville is shouting hooray, 'cause we're in living color. Yes, we're in living color. Yes, we're in living color today. Ho-ho! Say, kids, what time is it?
It's the 2,287th Howdy Doody Show, starring Howdy Doody and the Buffalo Bob Smith.
Well, howdy, boys and girls. Howdy! Well, you know, kids, this is the time of the year when we read about people having hurricanes. Well, kids, we didn't have a hurricane last week in Doodyville, but I'll tell you what we did have. We had a cyclone. Do you know what a cyclone is? Well, a cyclone is a big wind that causes a lot of trouble. And we... Oh, how, Chief, boy?
Oh, how?
Well, what's that for, Chief?
Oh, Cowabunga, I'm going to teach you mixed up dill pickles the difference between a hurricane and a cyclone.
Oh, well, what is the difference?
Well,
basically?
you see, a hurricane and a cyclone, well, in both of them, the wind blows very strong.
Yeah?
But in a cyclone, Cowabunga, the wind forms like funnel.
Oh, like a funnel that blows.
Like this. wind blows around and around in circles. Oh, excuse me. Let me get rid of this.
Oh.
I just put it here.
Yeah.
It goes around and around in circles in Cowabunga. The rain falls right into the puddle.
The wind blows in a circle.
Right, and the rain forms down into the funnel.
The rain pours down in through the funnel.
That's right. Down in through the funnel comes the rain. Comes the...
Clarabelle, you're getting the chief all wet. What sense is that? Oh, you shouldn't get him wet like...
Cowabunga, no.
What do you mean, Cowabunga, no?
Me heap too smart for that silly...
He got his hot water bottle.
That's right. That will not get me wet with rain.
Hey, that was
you not get me
Well, kids, I guess the chief ran into a little squall after all, didn't he? Well, boys and girls, Oh, Clarabelle, that's right, buddy. Thank you so much. Kids, Clarabelle wants me to tell all you kids about the tremendous, exciting new contest for all you boys and girls. And the prizes are fabulous. And you know, kids, everybody who enters this contest, whether he receives a prize or not, will receive a Howdy Doody souvenir. Now, this is the 25th Annual Children's National Photograph Contest. And this is a contest in department stores displaying pictures of Clarabelle and Howdy Doody. So, kids, you make sure that you look for all these Howdy Doody displays. Every child having his picture taken at these department stores will be entered in this tremendous contest. The judges, they'll select the winners of the Children's National Photo Contest on the basis of character and personality. And, oh, that's right, kids, the prizes are terrific. Yes, sir, there's $10,000 in cash. That's $10,000. And 12 free trips to New York City for 4 fabulous days. And while in New York City, the winners and escorts are going to be staying at the famous Hotel Taft, and that, of course, is right near Radio City. And look here, kids. Yes, sir. 25 sets of this brand new 20-volume set of the Book of Knowledge, famous for over 50 years as the children's encyclopedia. And also, kids, 25 Book of Knowledge magnetic quiz games. And, of course, the 12 top winners will appear right here in the Howdy Doody Show during their New York visit. Well, now, kids, I want you to know that this is really a fabulous contest. You can get all the details at department stores displaying these Howdy Doody signs. Thank you, Clarabelle. Well, now, kids, as I started to tell you before, we had a cyclone here in Doodyville last week. But, you know, it wasn't the kind of cyclone you might think. And the whole thing started when Sandy Witch decided to come to Doodyville for a visit.
Must be a town here somewhere. Madam, you are looking at the world's foremost salesman.
Well, I don't know what foremost is, but I'll buy it from you, honey.
Of course you will.
This is Cyclone.
Cyclone, that's me.
Super salesman.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, boy, you look super, too. What do
You
you
better do.
say?